Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Apache helicopters and my fellow druids. And yes, my room is an absolute fucking mess, but fuck it, right? Why are you here? Well, new rotation, right? You know, we got buffed all across the board, and a lot of people might be wondering, if you are wondering, I'm just gonna pretty much show you how to do this after the changes. Well, as you guys pretty much should know, Starfall is the master race now. Single target, AoE, it doesn't matter, you're supposed to use the same kind of path, and the power spike shifted from having the legendary head to actually having the ring instead, just because you can use more Starfalls. Now, these are the talents. You could actually go with Force of Nature as well if you want to try that one out. I haven't had that much luck. It kind of demands that you pull a lot of big packs. I only use Star Lord because if it happens that I'm actually going to be in a let's say dungeon, and I just don't want to cast Starfall on the boss because I do actually have the legendary head, then Star Lord actually helps me benefit more from my legendary. So what do we do? Well, let's go. Let's do 3 targets. So I'm just gonna start by dotting these bitches up, and then here we go. Moon spells. This is not hard, right? And Starfall. And then Starfall. And then Starfall. All right. Now this is the tricky part. Are you guys with me? Starfall. Oh, my dot's about to run out. Reapply those bitches. Solar Wrath and Starfall. Alright. You see what I'm trying to get at? This is literally everything. And the more targets you have, the more you're... of course, if you dot everything up, the more power will be generated through your... what's its face? Shooting stars. And this is really boring. Boomkins are simming really good right now because we are actually really good at single target as well. You could go with the standard. I'm gonna just reset this and show you. You could just go with the normal. God damn it! Get out of combat. Come on. There we go. You could just go with the typical, like this as well. You could switch it up to having it like this. You could have a Shooting Star, Stellar Drift, and Stellar Flare as well, instead of the Soul of the Forest. If it's more of a single target fight and you just like to spam Starfall for some godforsaken reason. But this one works absolutely fine because, as I said previously, we've gotten pretty much 4% buff to everything. So if I would just do it like this, I'd just pop that one. Apply these bitches. Of course, they nerfed my legendary head a bit, so I can't really spam Star Surges as much, but that's okay. I got an overall damage buff. There you go. Bam. I used to be roughly around 400k, and now I'm not even trying right now, and I am spiking in damage. A lot of damage. You know, the funny thing is, I decided to reroll a Hunter for Nighthold. That went well. All 3 classes are simming the worst right now, so that's... Thank you, Blizzard. But at least it fixed Boomkin, right? After I successfully re-rolled away from this class and cannot re-roll back because we actually recruited more balanced Druid into the guild. Joy. But as you see, my DPS will pretty much stay around 470k. That's an increase for me. Well, personally for me, it's like 50k increase in damage, even though the legendary head is nerfed. So I'm just gonna go over this Starfall rotation for you guys again. It's ridiculous. It really is. Okay, I can't really switch from Chosen of the Illusion, so I'm gonna just go without it. Okay. I'm even gonna go without that one. Okay, so Starfall is gonna cost even more now. Let's go. The reason you want Soul of the Forest is very simple. It cuts back on the cost of Starfall. But as you see, this isn't really a problem either. Sure, you're gonna have less Starfalls out, but it's not like I'm struggling at all. Starfall went out, and there's another Starfall. Of course, doing that, comparing this to the other build where I have Soul of the Forest, the DPS loss is immense because you can actually stack the Starfalls even though the animation doesn't really show it. So yeah, Soul of the Forest, Shooting Stars, Stellar Drift, go absolutely nuts if you're doing Mythic plus whatever and you know the tank, you know you're gonna pull bigger packs. Go with Force of Nature, absolutely obliterate everything that is in that godforsaken place. And I'm kind of looking forward to Nighthold. Not only for my Hunter that kind of got hot fixes right now, they're kind of still balancing it out. We might even get a nerf, who knows. I'm still waiting for that. That is it. There's no major changes. They pretty much just flatline buffed us and made that us into a Starfall Master Race. Pretty much. Can't say I like it, but you know. Thank you guys for watching, and I might do another video later on Fury of a Loon. I haven't really tried that out yet. I've been so busy trying to gear up my Hunter, but poorly executed choice, and I'm not doing enough damage right now to actually gear it up until today, of course. But yeah, Fury of a Loon, a video that I might be releasing later on to see if it actually does do more damage, because Fury of a Loon, like the other spells, got a flatline buff. That is a lot of damage, but yeah, 3 Lunar Strike instead of 2. Yes, that's rather interesting. Well, either way, that's for another video, and it feels like every video I do for you guys, my hair just keeps getting longer and longer. Like in the end, I'm just gonna be Chewbacca. I'm gonna fucking buy a Chewbacca mask for Nighthold. Just gonna get hairier and hairier for every video. BB.